going on, YouTube? I'm out here exploring a new lake today. It's Easter Sunday. I had an itch, so I had to come on out, investigate a new lake. Y'all know me by now. I hate going to the same lakes over and over and over. So on a new lake, just doing some scanning. You got to do your research, so just wanted to share with y'all some things I look for. I pretty much scouted out an area. We got 20-mile-an-hour winds. And what I did in my garage, I looked at the map of this lake and found some creeks, some deeper, bigger creeks that's out of this wind. Y'all see it's nice, calm water out here. If I go out on the lake right now, it's a different story. It's big swells out there. It's white capping and everything. But I found me a nice creek. So all I'm doing right now is looking for structure. I primarily only brush pile fish. So I got the channel line right there. Whatever comes up close to banks, those are hot spots for me. So actually I'm gonna turn back around and scan that area. So I got my side imaging on, out to 55 feet. So I'm using that with my map, and I'm just looking for structure off the side of this boat. And I want to stay in anywhere between 10 to 15 foot of water. I never go shallower than 10. So even 20 foot. I try not to go no deeper than 20. So the comfort zone for me is between 12 and 18 feet. So that's why I try to stay in these areas here. This lake is way down. So this lake is a good 5 feet down. So it's throwing off all these numbers on here from this map card, but should still be a good little channel. I'm gonna keep scanning up in here, looking for any structure. I've marked a couple so far, a couple little small stumps. Again, this Humminbird Solix really helps calm water. Another thing I like to do is show y'all just the SI. So that's the SI, and again, this is a mega unit. So it shows you some crystal clear detail. Like I can see fish kind of over here on the flat over here, but no structure. I don't mess with it. I'm gonna go back to my map. So I got all my pages set up so I can navigate pretty easy through everything I need. But again, right now I'm in 7 foot of water, so I need to get deeper. Look like I might be in luck. These stumps over here look like they're in some deeper water. Showing y'all what that structure looks like. That's those stumps underwater. So it looks pretty good. It's a little shallow, and I don't see fish in the water column, but that looks like some pretty good areas to fish over in there, y'all. That's exactly what you want to look for. That's kind of a gold mine right there. But again, it's a little bit too shallow for my liking. We just missed the spawn. That's another nice looking tree coming up there. We just missed the spawn, so we probably just missed a lot of fish being over in that area. But I might go and set up my live scope and go poke around over in there. There we go. That right hand, that gray hand tie. Come on in here. Gray hand tie. Ooh, he hammered that, boy. Ooh, y'all see this? I don't know if that's a crappie. I don't know if that's a crappie there, boy. No, that's probably not a crappie. He came up and yeah, I figured it was all white. He came up and hammered that jig, boy. Oh, he came up and hammered that jig. Today I'm gonna try to hunt roaming fish a little bit more. I'll be seeing these guys on YouTube live scoping big 2-pounders that's out just roaming free off structure. I think I'm gonna get out a shot today. Again, just targeted isolated fish out here just kind of roaming around. See how fast I can drop to them. Fish out here getting kind of spooked. I see. Tree I pulled up to right over here had a few on it, and then as soon as I can get set up, they were gone. As soon as they detected that boat, boy, and they were out of there. They were out of there. These fish seem pretty active. They are moving around a lot. You guys see, I'm gonna focus on this log right here, and we got them hovered all around that log. And literally just a minute ago, they weren't even there. The great thing about this live scope is I don't have to go run on top of that stump over there. I already know that stump got fish on it, that far stump, and I don't have to go over there and spook the fish just to find out if fish are on it. These fish are already pretty spooky. So I can sit back here, and sometimes I cast into them, or I can just make a long pitch into them. But I can really be stealthy and ease up to these fish with this live scope. You see, there's the stump, and there's the fish hanging off. Actually, I can tell they fit on the far side of that stump. So I can stay back here and ease my way up to these fish. Ooh. Hit that pretty good. Ooh. Ooh. Man, you not that big. You thumping that hard and you ain't that big. You're not even 10 inches. Here you probably kill them, boy. You will kill them if you find some brush piles in this lake. Just got to get out here and scan. The brush piles is where is it? Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Ooh. That's a little bit better crappie. That's a little bit better crappie. He might be a little bigger. He might be a little bigger. Maybe a little bigger. Come on. Come on. Come on. Good little hole down in here. Yeah, dude.